Hi everyone, I'm Benjamin Hughey, Research Director and Plant Breeder at Pureline Seeds. I breed new varieties of peas and green beans, and we're standing here near Plainfield, Wisconsin. We're looking at some pea plots. We've got regular shelling peas out here as well as some snap and snow peas. What we do in a trial like this is bring our customers in and we show them. Right here we have about 120 different varieties. So those are all new products that we're sort of screening in this environment to see how they behave and how they perform. So there's a bit of an evaluation process here. And then we bring our customers in and show them and talk to them about their needs, what they're looking for from the pea crop, and talk about where we can continue to make progress. So what I want to do with you quick today is just talk about the difference between a normal or standard leaf pea as well as the Afila pea. And the Afila is a sort of newer, a more modern style of plant type that we like to breed for. And it has some benefits, and so we'll get into that a little bit. So if we take a look at this plot here, is what we would call that normal or the standard leaf. And what we're looking at, what defines that, is on the pea plant, you have these tendrils that shoot out from the side, and those are responsible for the trellising habit of the pea. That's what grabs the pole or the twine and climbs and supports the pea. So on this tendril, you can see there's 3 sets of leaflets on here, and those leaflets are what's going to make this, that's what defines this as a normal or standard pea. And these have some benefits. For instance, if you're trying to be a little more weed competitive, this gives a little bit more shading to the soil, and so it can be a little more weed competitive. But there are also Afila types that are pretty weed competitive as well. So if you can see on here, there's just a few sort of curly cues on the end. Those are what does the trellising, the grabbing, but there's not too much. And if we move over to the next plot, come look at a type like this, and we'll pull the tendril off. And you can see there's no leaflets on that tendril at all. And that's what we define as an Afila. You can also see there's a lot more of these little curly cues on the end. So what you get with an Afila type pea is a much stronger trellising habit. And these can be self-supporting. So with an Afila type pea, you can see these plants are standing upright much better than the previous plot we were at. And that's just a stronger trellising habit. These peas grab onto each other and they hold each other up. This gives you some benefit for reduced disease pressure, better airflow under the canopy because those peas aren't falling over. So you get a little bit of dryness in there, which helps keep some of your fungal and bacterial pathogens at bay. And then there are, of course, a spectrum of differences in the Afila tendrils. Some are really, really strong, and they can actually grab onto the weeds that do grow up and choke them out. And so sometimes your Afilas too can be weed competitive as well. So that's the basic difference between the normal standard leaf and the Afila type peas. There's actually 5 other tendrils, but they're all a little complicated, so we'll leave those maybe for next time.